independent Norwex consultant. I just wanted to come on and answer a question that I get all the time. I get asked, what's the difference between a kitchen cloth and an Envirocloth? So I just want to show you. And the other question I also get is, what do we use to wash dishes? So here's just a quick explanation on that. So to start with, we have our Envirocloth. You'll see that it has a very dense weave, and this is the cloth that's replacing your chemical cleaners in your home. This is your everyday cleaning cloth, okay? Now I'm going to show you the kitchen cloth. You can see that the weave is a lot different, and you can actually see through that. Can you see that? So this is on purpose because in the kitchen, we're always rinsing and wringing out our cloths. This kitchen cloth is made a lot thinner, so it's easier to rinse out and it's easier to wring out. And it's also going to dry a lot more quickly. Now this is great when you're picking out crumbs and food and stuff like that because it's easier to rinse out that way, okay? Versus an Envirocloth is a lot thicker and it's going to take more rinsing and wringing, and it's really going to hold on to that food well, so you're going to have to rinse it really well if you decide to use it in the kitchen. The other advantage to the kitchen cloths is that there are matching towels you can get with them. They come in quite a rainbow of different colors, and they're a little more cost effective because I do find they get used and abused, and you'll definitely be replacing your kitchen cloths more often than something like your Envirocloth. Now, I know this is going to be a little different for some of you. Many people want to wash dishes with our kitchen cloths. That's what we're used to here in North America, is using kitchen cloths to wash dishes. And I'm going to tell you why you don't want to do that with Norwex. Because the thing is that kitchen cloths, our microfiber, picks up and traps everything. You may have seen demos on that and seen what I'm talking about. And so the problem with that is that it's so good at picking up and trapping everything that when you put it in a sink full of soapy dishwater full of food and whatnot, it's really like a magnet, just picking up and trapping all the stuff from the sink. And that's going to make your cloth be overcharged, and then it's the silver in it's not going to be able to do its job and go to work in getting rid of the bacteria in there, and then you're tending to get more smelly cloths more quickly, or they may even start to feel a little greasy. You can deep clean the cloths, but I do find that longevity wise, this is really going to decrease how long this cloth is really nice and effective for you. So what are the options then if I'm saying don't use your kitchen cloth to wash dishes? What we have is our netted dishcloth. Now this, I know it looks silly. I often joke it's Norwex lingerie. Ta-da! Just kidding. But the advantage to our netted cloths is that they scrub really well. You almost never need a pot scrubber. They don't scratch, and I love how easily they rinse out. This also means they dry quickly and they're not gonna get stinky, smelly, and gross. People often think, well, that's super weird. Like, what am I gonna do with this? And think that maybe it's a little large, but it does scrunch up. Think of it kind of like one of those shower poofs that you can use in the shower. And so it's great for getting into things like glasses and whatnot. And if you are a baker, this will take the flour off the countertop like nothing. And then you just rinse it in lukewarm water under the sink, and you don't get that gross gluey mess on your cloth. So yes, it is a 2-cloth system for the kitchen with Norwex, but I think you'll find that once you try it, you will never go back. The dishcloths come in 2 different colors. They come in the blue and the graphite, and they're 2 in a pack, so you always have one to use and one to wash. So hopefully that helps you to understand a little bit why we have different cloths for kitchen and for everyday cleaning, and why you don't want to use your microfiber in your kitchen sink. Just rinse this puppy in clean water under the tap, give it a scrub, rinse, wring, and you're good to go. All right, I hope that clears things up for you. Thanks for watching.